Hey, I'm Larry from Design Studio Where's Architecture. I'm an architect with 10 years of experience in design and construction, and today we're going to react on MrBeast video $1 versus $1 million housing. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and press the like button. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, you can leave them down in the comments or link to your own house, room tours, or anything interesting. Let's go for it.
This is a $100 million
Okay, this looks probably as the most expensive house in this video. 3 stories, seems like a nice location. The pool outside seems quite expensive. The greenery and vegetation is nice. Design wise, I don't think that I like this very much. Looking complicated. I doubt that this is designed for like one family. Normally you don't need so huge house. Of course, a normal house doesn't cost $100 million.
Mega mansion, and it's possibly the most luxurious house ever built by.
Well, expensive marble, wood. Seems like this is a rendering, but look, probably it's the same in the real life.
Mankind, and we're gonna be comparing living in this house to living in this 69 million.
This design wise looking much smaller of an architect.
$1 million art house that's built to
Oh,
withstand a
rendering is
literal
kinda
tsunami.
cool.
A $30 million palace with its very own water park.
Well, having a water park in the house isn't that great for microclimate in the house.
And everything in between, all the way down to this $1 barely functioning house. More of a shed. Well, it's only $1. Why does this house cost $1?
Yeah, we get another storm. It's probably gonna.
Okay, it's obviously why there's no land that you can buy. Probably all of these houses can't stay for long. Maybe this one, the red one, might be staying a little bit longer, but definitely not these two. I'm guessing that person who's selling the house probably will end up paying much more to deconstruct this, like just in taxes. Lastly, if this thing probably breaks apart itself and goes into the river, then the bills probably will be again more costly than $1.
Gonna go into the water. So it's worth $1 for me just to get rid of it.
So you would say this is a horrible investment for me?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Let's do it. Bro, these are wobbly.
To be honest, it seems like this furniture wasn't inside. Maybe the mattress was. But the metal, I don't feel like it's rusted. I feel it's black. Not sure. And probably with the furniture that you could sell, it could be more than $1. Where's the plywood, the wood itself, and the metal? If you dismantle, you could get probably more than $1.
I like how that chair is just like holding on for real life. We have a recliner, a mattress, and half a floor.
I can literally fish from inside of the house. Yo, I caught
Now that
one.
you see us having fun, do you regret selling it?
I do not.
What if I gave you $2 to buy it back off me?
No.
Alright, I tried.
I have an idea. Let's get out of this house.
That was cool editing.
Later in this video, we have a house that costs 100 million times more than this. And because I never plan on setting foot in this worthless shack again, let's head over to something a little nicer.
That wasn't as good as the tsunami rendering, but...
Speaking of which, we're at the million.
Oh, this one looks like typical American dream house. Kinda rough that it costs $1 million, probably because of the pricing in America, but in Europe I would value it not more than 450k. You might be able to build it even cheaper. But I see here, like from these houses that are coming up, like he didn't have any chance to get the cheaper looking. Overall, like classic American dream design with a huge fort in the backyard probably. Let's see what's inside.
House, which technically means you need to be a millionaire to buy this house. Let's show you how a millionaire lives. My first impression is it's way bigger than my house. When you pay $1 million, you get a
Well, I'm living in a small apartment, so it's way bigger than my apartment as well. As for kitchen, I don't like wood kitchen design. I don't like exposed equipment, which is obviously very expensive probably, but it looks cheap. And if you pay 1 million for a house, I wouldn't pay for this kind of kitchen.
Pretty good sized kitchen, along with 4 bedrooms that look normal, but they keep going because this bedroom has a closet here, which leads into a bathroom that is bigger.
4 bedrooms is quite normal, but this was probably a master bedroom with a master bathroom. I think this is just sad that this house cost 1 million. Like terrible tiles on the floor, kinda okayish bath, but built in very poorly. You get the shower with the pad, which is just sad for a million house. And you pay 1 million to get the house done, and then you need to put the towel on the floor, which is probably a great solution that I don't suggest to anybody. Choose the flooring more appropriate and also make some slopes so the water doesn't stay there.
Bigger than a $1 house.
This bathtub is gigantic. I'm 6'5" and I can fit in this perfectly comfortably.
And even though the bathrooms are all stocked with bidets, oh god, the best seat in the house is
It's looking painful.
definitely downstairs. Oh snap! They have a movie theater.
Dude, these
Okay, this is probably the part why the house is like more expensive than the casual one. Movie theater is cool. Design wise, I don't like carpet.
chairs are massage
Walls are okay.
chairs.
Wait. Top of the movie
Again,
theater, there's
expensive
also
equipment.
an arcade. I was not expecting all these features for $1 million.
Yo, this house is awesome.
I'd have so much more friends if I owned a place like this. And ending with the pool, which comes
Okay,
complete with this unnecessary.
The courtyard is nice. It's green, it has a pool, it has a
Necessary
cool
water.
landscaping.
Overall,
Let's see what
I'd
else.
say this was a pretty fun house to live
The
in. But of
terraces
course,
are
we're all
cool.
here to see the
I see probably the living room is here on the top side, and it's very nice. Like you can see your pool, your friends can be down in the pool, you can be making a grill. Okay, the backyard is what I like the most here.
richest.
Okay, the location is very packed. Most probably like both of these houses are 1 million, I would say. It seems that this is like rental property and for short rent, because I don't feel like somebody really like that kitchen, but for rental property the backyard is very cool. The location itself is not bad, it's green, maybe it's too packed, but that's how nowadays divide plots. There's nothing we can do about it except to pay more, and probably in the next houses we'll see how more expensive solution looks.
The rich. And that's why up next we have the
Cool editing.
$15 million house.
And here like instantly you can see it's more modern, it's multi-leveled. However, I don't think that it's better that it's multi-leveled. It's probably because of the land solution that they had. Open planning, nice pool, it's with overflow probably. And I'm guessing that this view is on some sort of expensive living city. I'm guessing.
Are you pushing it? Oh my god.
Huge glass door, and this is kind of very expensive solution.
Jeez, man.
As I said, the view here is the most expensive probably.
I don't belong here.
This looks like
Okay, and here you can see a like better solution for kitchen. It's all built in, compact, it's minimalist. The bar island is nice. I feel like I would like to cook there. I feel like I would like to sit in this table. This is very nice.
the house that you try to get to in GTA.
That view is crazy. The pool is much smaller than the $1 million house, but you can literally oversee all of LA.
Yeah, the pool is like the place where you want to be.
Stop, go inside. I need new friends. Let's check out the house. The person who owns this house, what do you think he does for a living?
NFT.
Banker?
He's a lawyer. This guy was the top attorney in 2017 and the #1 lawyer in 2021. Apparently that's all it takes to afford this house.
Down.
But construction wise it's looking cool. I like the glass. I don't like the railings itself. I feel like Now there's too many materials like wood, metal, glass, stainless steel probably, which is expensive but doesn't fit here well.
Down it is. Okay, now it's starting to look nice. The lower floor of this mansion comes with its very own movie theater and personal gym. This treadmill requires a passcode to use. And an incredible...
Oh, this is nice, and this is kind of expensive solution. Like, you need not only insulate the room of the outside world, but you also need to withstand the pressure of the water. So this probably is not the most expensive solution, like the horizontal on the floors or ceiling, but this is also kind of expensive. It's quite long, I would say like 3 meters.
Underground view of the swimming pool.
Maybe 4.
Nolan's trying to swim in the background for the shot. I don't think he realized we stopped filming him.
Back again? Yeah, do it one more time.
And now, a master bedroom with another crazy view. Carl.
Well, basically that's how you design. You design not the rooms, you don't design walls, you design the view outside your window. And obviously the architect knew what he was doing here, or she was doing here. The view outside of the master bedroom very well. Like, I would appreciate this.
You missed!
We got another one.
Ah, you missed again!
Oh wait, no, stop it!
Nolan, stop this cushion also! Stop throwing the cushion!
If it goes over the edge, he might sue me. And so, to avoid being handed court papers, we decided to fly all the way across the country to Massachusetts for the $30 million house.
Well, here you can see just much bigger. So the bigger the house, the more costly it is to design.
This extraordinary 16-bedroom estate has 4 different...
Oh, it has a lot of buildings. This looks like a rendering probably, because of the woods, they're all the same, but... okay, I would guess, like, obviously this is living. This might be sports, because it's big, and since we know that there's a water park, so it's also a water park probably. These two, I'm guessing this might be workers' house or staff house.
Buildings. In the main house there are...
Design-wise, this looks like, again, a classic American dream, but more old styled. You could see this like in the old Tomb Raider movie. I think the house was very similar. I don't like this kind of design. Probably there are older people who likes this. Hopefully whoever is living in there enjoys their house. But again, the scale is so huge with many living rooms. That's probably... This house is not for living. This house is for rental.
Multiple living rooms, but this one is the best of the living rooms. And
yeah, this actually looking like the house from a Tomb Raider scene.
This property.
This is grand.
What is this?
The Oval Office.
What book would you expect here?
Okay, this is definitely a cosplay on the US President office. I don't know, that's very interesting. This happens when a client tries to design, so he just goes with the stuff that he wants, and you have to design it there because he said client that it's not the best solution, it might be just a bad ripoff. Let's see.
Besides The Way to Wealth by Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, of course, there's a president book.
The light bulb and a book?
Well, Edison made the light bulb, not Ben Franklin.
What the hell, Ben Franklin?
I'm gonna read this book. Past the living room and the office was the grand kitchen, where the owner had left a little gift for us.
Well,
The owner of this place got rich making...
This kitchen looks like professional restaurant kitchen, which is probably needed for this scale of the house, but here.
Candles. So he made us custom MrBeast candles.
That one smells like the beach.
It does. The coolest thing about this place, because next door is a garage filled...
Okay, seems I missed with the staff house. Then there is a question where the staff lives, because no way that there's nobody who's working that huge territory. Garage is cool, especially if you're rich. Design-wise it's simple, but Very,
with
very.
exotic cars. This looks like a garage out of a video game.
They got Lamborghinis on top of Lamborghinis.
It's like a candy store for adults. How do you even buy these cars? Hey, I want 3 of the same ones.
Like, probably the value of the house probably is combined with the cars.
It's like a full-time job to buy this many cars. There's stairs in the corner. Let's see where they go. Bro, this is like a closet with cars. Underneath the car garage is another army of cars. They should really invest in a light switch down here. They have 20 cars down here, but no lights. Did I?
Oh, it was a clapping light. I don't know if it's really necessary. Often it breaks, and what you gonna do? Nothing. But for a basement garage, okay, I would say it's okay.
No way.
No.
But of course not in every situation.
Oh! That's why there wasn't a light switch. I was like, who can afford to shove 30 cars in their basement but not electricity? Now don't get me wrong, all of the rooms in this house have been awesome so far. But if I owned it, I don't think I would ever leave this next building. This is awesome. That's right, for some just ungodly reason, whoever built this place thought it would be
So I was right about the sports and of course the water park that we knew
a
already.
good idea to install an entire indoor tennis court. What?
No way. 2-story arcade.
The arcade in this house is actually 20 times bigger than the one in the $1 million house. Not all. Bro, this place...
Hey, again, I feel like this is more rental property than for yourself.
literally has everything.
Alright, I'm never leaving. We're playing ping pong in a basketball court in a house.
But this next room is what makes this place truly special.
Well, it's good that they divided the water park from living house, because it's usually impossible to compensate the moisture of the park so that you don't get too wet in the house.
Head up these stairs for the best part of the estate. What you really want to see is right over here. Look at this. This is an indoor water park.
Whoa! It's like a whole nother world in here.
That's how you break, slide.
We're gonna enjoy the water park. I'll see you at the next house. The only bad news is it's...
Well, this looks like Google View. I don't see any houses for the stuff, so they might be living in some part of the main house. But I don't believe that there's nobody who's working in this house. Like, if there is nobody, then I'm surprised.
It's across the entire country. The good news is, it's a $45 million mega mansion.
Well, if you compare this one to the 15 million one, they are very similar in design. You can see why this one is more costly, because more vegetation, more land, more privacy. I would say it's kinda flat, leveled. Let's see what's inside.
Whoa!
Oh, the huge, like 3.5, 4 meters door. That's always very expensive.
Oh my gosh.
This is like the most open house I've ever been in. What?
I don't know.
The kitchen was very similar to 15 million one. These green walls are kind of modern solution, like many expensive houses has green walls with real grass, and probably it has some built-in watering system that's also very expensive. Let's see.
What majestic thing this is, but it's beautiful. As you can probably tell, these houses are starting to get so expensive, I don't even know how...
Oh, the ceiling is nice if it's wood. Like also these parts if it's wood, that would be cool.
To describe them anymore. Honestly, lost for words. This is quite possibly the most...
To be honest, like this courtyard looks like default Revit or Lumion rendering.
Most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So I called in multi-billionaire Mark Cuban to help us out. How's it going? To find out if he thought it was worth the steep $45 million price tag. In case you're wondering, we didn't go swimming.
You know, it looks like I did go swimming. And how much do they want for this house?
45. Not worth it?
Because it's Brentwood, that's probably half of it.
Is Brentwood what that is?
No, the neighborhood.
Oh, well, you can see the location. There's a lot of price, and this person who knows American market probably wouldn't buy this.
I also thought he was talking about the wood in the house. That's funny. This bathroom over here is nice. Do you have a couch in your bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This has again the ceiling doors, which is very modern now, popular now, and again it's kind of expensive.
Okay, we need to get on Mark's level.
The number one rule is you have to have a heated seat.
Hidden
That's it?
hinges.
That feeling when you sit down and you go,
It is not cold. I agree. You don't need to make billions to be happy. You just need to be able to afford a bidet and a heated toilet seat.
because that's where I spend most of my time.
Well, even though I'm sure Mark would love to spend more time.
Oh, you can see it's the similar stairs with a similar solution for the glass and metal, but the metal here is black. So it, and also the walls here are wood-like and black. So this makes more composite solution here. Like it doesn't stay off as in the 15 million one.
Time here on the toilets. Our time here has officially ran out. So,
I'll see you guys at the next house.
up next we have
Yeah, I cannot tell much, like the screen time is very short. Probably now I would rate this one more valuable than a 15 one.
a house whose price point happens to be a funny number.
And now we are at the $69 million.
This modernism design looking like this was designed by some architect probably. The house itself is small. I don't feel like the construction would ever cost so much, even if it's designed to sustain the tsunami. Again, I'm guessing it's probably because what's inside of this house that's so expensive.
Mansion. That looks like a villain owns it.
It does look villainous.
How's this compare to your house, Miranda?
I don't know if it looks villainous. It looks different. It looks interesting. It probably requires a person who likes this style to live inside. I don't like. I wouldn't live in this kind of house.
It's a lot bigger than mine.
That can't be true. What's your address?
The reason why this weird looking house can still go on the market for $69 million is because it's filled to the brim with priceless art and sculptures sourced from all around the world.
I like the interior solution, like untextured concrete walls with a cool exposed and expensive art. That's a good solution. This concrete is going well with the stainless steel.
Throw up how much these artworks are worth, and we're gonna try. Just
Like design wise, it looks like all the walls here are gonna be very tough concrete, and the second story probably is gonna be suspended.
says artwork.
Big red sculpture thing.
This room over here, we promised them 30 times we wouldn't touch what's in it. Come over here.
No, the second level is also concrete, so the
Anything.
third level probably then is suspended.
Is it?
This is a one-of-one, fully analog, custom home sound system.
Let's traverse across the skywalk.
Oh my god, I'm excited.
Another
Yeah, it seems like third level is suspended.
reason why this house is built so strange, for example, having to walk across sky bridges to get anywhere, is because it's been meticulously built to be able to withstand the force of a real tsunami. I mean,
I don't think that it's designed to withstand. It's probably designed so it can pass well the force into the ground and the construction itself doesn't break. Here we saw that this cylinder building has columns, probably very deep, and it might be free moving, and also inside there's a huge concrete block. Probably can withstand some explosions.
you gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
You can see the tsunamis before they hit.
The bedroom design is plain. Obviously, it's not the interior design why this house is so expensive.
your house and you stop them. What completes the view is the neighbor's backyard. You can see all of it.
What if the man who lives here is secretly in love?
Well, the neighbor house probably is much cheaper than your.
The person that lives next door.
That's his ex-girlfriend.
It's a Romeo and Juliet.
And now that we were done checking out the neighbor's house, it was time to head to our last stop.
The final house, or should I say, the $139 million
Arguably most luxurious house on the planet, Mega Mansion.
This
Okay, why could it cost so much? Probably expensive neighborhood and land, very difficult construction. It seems like it has a lot of concrete that you need to put in the ground so it doesn't slide off. The view from the terrace should be great. It should be like 1 million. Expensive materials like stone, glass from outside of America, from Italy or something. Since there's like neighboring house with a similar design, probably this is some kind of investment project. So I don't think that there's anybody who lives in there.
Massive 36,000 square foot mansion, from a nightclub to a T-Rex to an entire robotic car elevator.
This thing is super expensive. And not only the cars, but the garage that moves is very expensive.
This place is going to blow your mind. And to make this house tour a little extra special, we brought Justin Timberlake.
Let me get back to the
Blow
review.
your mind. And to make this...
Like planning wise, this looks very complicated. I'm pretty sure you can get lost in this house, and in my student years my teachers would hit my hands if I designed something like this complicated. That's now not the house where you would like to live because you can get lost.
This house tour a little extra special, we brought Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's a glass door, but it's just much bigger than the previous one. So this might be 5 meters by 2 meters. And this kind of glass usually cannot be made in one slice, so it must be very expensive. And also you can see there's chandelier, like probably 3 stories. This kind of things usually needs a separate construction, so it's super heavy. And probably it's, again, I'm not sure which one of these might be more costly, the door or the chandelier.
Doing. And this is Justin's house, and he's gonna show us.
No.
Holy crap. Have you ever seen a view better than this in your life?
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, man, you guys really, the CGI is perfect. It looks real.
He's like, yeah, maybe it's top 10.
I'd put it top 5.
It's hard to describe just how big this mansion really is. It has 12 bedrooms and 17 bathrooms split across 3 massive stories. All with a...
Oh yeah, you can see a lot of houses there. All of them are quite huge. Probably all of them are more than 10 million. And another one is getting built there.
perfect view of the Los Angeles skyline.
His opinion on it.
A small kitchen is always better than a huge kitchen, because you don't need a huge kitchen if you're not a restaurant.
He'd pay $100 million. He has it on standby if he likes it.
Straight cash, homie.
Everything in this house is built out of the most expensive materials on the planet. For example, the walls in this room are constructed entirely out of rare marble imported straight from Italy.
You guys gotta get an estimate or something of how much marble's actually in this house. I mean, that's like custom done.
Yeah, there's not a single thing of drywall in this.
Like if you estimate, the house itself probably is 1,500 square meters. Let's say 500 could be marble, so that's quite expensive.
Entire house.
Drywall. It's a pretty sick chandelier.
This chandelier is over $1 million, and the ceiling.
And like you have to know how to use drywall as well. You cannot just put marble anywhere and just hope that it's gonna be good. You have to know how to put it.
Thing literally started dipping because it weighs so many thousands of pounds.
It really keeps going.
You didn't tell me it was $1 million. I was playing with it earlier.
There's literally 6
Oh, that's how it was looking on the floor. Priceless.
$1 million of just chandeliers in this house. And the rooms on the bottom floor get even better.
There's a whole other house down here.
If you come over here, I think this is literally an.
I think that Sakura chandelier looking like the coolest for me.
Ice room.
Is this where you lock me in? Please don't.
Yeah.
Well, if you're super rich, you can afford not only sauna, you can afford an ice room in your house.
So, like, what are you doing here?
I have no idea. I feel like the rich people goes there and drink vodka.
They ran out of room ideas.
Probably a 50% chance we're locked in here because that doesn't have a handle. Oh no, we're good. That would have been funny if we were.
Oh, his face.
Is that a real dinosaur? Now that you know the house has a dinosaur, are you more apt to buy it?
I'm still on the fence.
No one currently owns this house, so they put name tags of the few.
Yeah, probably it's investment property, which they will try to sell for 100 million. I don't think that they're gonna be successful.
Few people on the planet that can actually afford it. Warren Buffett's worth like 80 billion, Elson's worth like 50 billion, Bezos like 100 billion. Chandler, why is your name not up here?
I'm actually wondering whose name are down there. That would be very interesting. That would say something.
Alright, let's check out the whips.
No, you just...
This gives me a feeling of apartment flipping, because often the apartment flippers, they put the small details, small design elements in the house. They put books, they put frames for photos, they put glass on the kitchen tables, and these people also do the same. They put Lamborghinis and Ferraris in your garage shelves.
Posing?
I'll just be sitting here.
You really matched the house.
Thank you. I was going for that.
Yeah.
I was going for that.
Job well done.
No one's gonna go in the editing room and clip that.
This $2.5 million car elevator is one of the most insane features in the whole. This house also had by far the biggest home theater I've ever seen in my life.
Whoa.
This almost looks like a real movie.
This is the best.
This almost looks like a real movie theater, and this probably cost the same amount as the real movie theater, like one whole. Because mostly it's the equipment price and it's the acoustic solution price for the materials. That's the pricing, and not the seating. However, there could be like custom seating as well.
Best movie theaters so far. And they're actually reclining chairs.
It only costs 100 mil for that.
Check it out, Jimmy. Wait, watch this. Press my massage button.
All right, lead the way upstairs. This is a primary bedroom over here. Oh, and then over here.
Again, the ceiling doors are very popular now, so you can see them like in every expensive house.
Here at the bathrooms. In case you've ever wanted to shower with 10 people, now you can.
That's my thing, man.
You can take a bath with no...
Like MrBeast pointed out the problem here. You have a bath for one person, but your shower is for 10 people. I kind of don't understand what kind of party it should be that this could be salvageable.
Oh, and basically only yourself. But showering, you can fit an army in there.
That's what you're into. He is.
And now the best part of the house, over at the pool.
The real reason this house costs so much. I'm pressing it.
Is this a screen?
It is absurdly large.
I don't understand this concept. Like, you pay a lot of money for a priceless view on the city skyline and you just get a screen over it. I don't understand why. Like, for karaoke you could put it like on your house here on the right. You don't need to waste your most expensive and valuable thing of the house.
And slow.
It gives drama though.
It is.
Also, it's slow. You pay so much and it's slow.
Exactly, this is very
It gives a
suspenseful.
dramatic effect. I mean, it's a little bit of a flex.
What a gorgeous view of LA.
Yeah, imagine if the screensaver was LA.
I think it is. There's downtown LA, and there's downtown LA.
For reference, Carl's like 6'5".
Yeah, something like that, give or take.
Well, for 100 million, this safety is rough. I think probably it might not be finished. This might be like advertisement of some kind.
And look how tall the TV is compared to him. All right, Justin, you've seen the whole house. We need to know. Obviously, you have $100 million in cash sitting outside.
Right.
Are you gonna buy the house?
Nolan's shirt comes with it.
You don't like my shirt?
Your shirt comes with it?
Yes.
I'm in. Does the bear that ripped up the shirt come with it?
Let's go. Why? I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you around.
To buy the house you just saw, check out 1200 Bel Air in Los Angeles.
The video is nice. Go and subscribe to MrBeast. My rankings would be 45 million on the first place, second place 15 million, yeah, third place 100 million house. I would value the water park more, so 30 million, 69 million. Lastly, 1 million, of course, $1 house, which was just a joke, I guess. Go watch the original video of MrBeast, like it, subscribe to MrBeast. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Suggest in the comments what would you like to see next. Maybe you want some kind of other content. Thanks for watching. Bye.